Hey guys, this is another day of me being too lazy to turn on my ring light, so here we are. It is currently 4:58 in the morning on August 3rd, and we're going to go ahead and get into work in progress stuff. I did a little bit of writing before 2 a.m., give or take, and that's when I've been taking a nap recently, so I was pretty tired by the time 2 o'clock rolled around, so I took a nap for about an hour and a half, and then I woke up, washed my face, brushed my teeth, did my best to be awake again, and then got a little bit back into writing again. And finally, I've gotten some progress made here on the Happy Face Killer. I'm gonna flip you around here. I just started chapter 14, and over here I haven't entered anything yet because I wanted to make sure that you were here for that, but I'm just going to add log entry and then come over here and add what my count was when I started that chapter. So for today I've written 1,126 words, and then I'm going to add that here too. I can eat and drink again, which is great. Alright, so at this point today, if I want to hit 30,000 by the end of the day, I need to write 3,942 words total on the Happy Face Killer, which I'm going to aim for. My elbow feels okay today in comparison to previously, and my shoulder feels okay. It's just the wrist that I'm keeping in the brace, and my wrist feels okay right now as well. I just want to make sure that it's protected basically while I'm typing, because typing is a strenuous repetitive activity. So I'm going to take a break here, make some food, and go get my coffee again. And from there, after I eat, I'll get back into writing, and then I'll see you guys again with another update later on in the day. Hopefully I'll be able to get most of this in before I go to sleep, in case I end up sleeping in or just sleeping terribly or end up in more pain after I wake up. But we'll see how things go. Recently I've been staying up until about noon or so because of the mid-morning naps. So I guess we'll see how late I stay up today, and we'll go from there. But hopefully things go well here on the 3rd. But we will see, and I'll update you guys when I have an update to give. Popping in super quick here to say that it is 5:30 in the morning. I just finished editing 3 videos on the PlayStation, a July work in progress video, I think, and then the first 2 work in progress videos for this month. And those are all uploaded to YouTube, so I've put the PlayStation into rest mode, switched back over to the Roku, and I'm going to put YouTube up on the TV while I get back into the Happy Face Killer. But break time is over. I'm going to get back into it and see how things go. Alrighty, it is 8:54 in the morning, and I am back here. I've been back here for a little while, about 2 hours, I think, if I can do the math correctly. I've been switching back and forth between writing and drawing the book cover that I've been working on for the past couple of days, but I thought I would give you an update here before I move on to other stuff for a little bit. With the Happy Face Killer, I've added another 1,174 words since the last time I gave you an update. So far for that book today, I've written 2,300 words, so we're getting there. A little less than 2,000 words left. I can't do the math in my head. I wish I could, but I can't. I think it's maybe like 1,600 or so left, but I don't know, it could be more than that. We're still going to see if I can hit that. I've hit my daily goal for the day overall, just not the daily goal for the Happy Face Killer. But at this point, I'm going to move over to Twitter, check what the prompts are for the writing hashtag games for Monday, and then run through those, see how many of them I can do for veto. And then after that, I will check back in with a word count update on what I wrote for veto, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty, it is 9:10, and I just finished writing the veto prompts for the day. I did 4 of them, I think, and I wrote 222 words, which brings my entire writing total for the day, or for the day so far, to 2,522 words. So at this point, I need to feed little dog, Willie, and then I can come back and pick up on the Happy Face Killer again, which is the plan. So we'll see how much more I can get done before I go to bed, and I'm taking breaks in between writing, and I'm also switching to drawing every now and then because I still want to take it as easy on the wrist as I possibly can, and the shorter amount of times that I spend writing, and as long as it's in the brace while I'm writing, the better chance I have of not completely ruining the positive vibes that I'm feeling from this wrist right now. So that is the goal, but I'm going to start with feeding Bilbo, and we'll go from there. So I will see you guys with at least one more update before I head to bed, which is generally right now around 11:45. So I'll see you then. Alrighty, it is 10:27 in the morning, and I just broke 30,000 words in the Happy Face Killer. I'm at 30,046 words, so since the last time you saw me, I added another 1,688. But I've written a total of 3,988 words today. There you go, I think. And those words are just on the Happy Face Killer. All together today, I've written 4,210 words. So, at this point, I have a little over an hour before I'll start getting ready for bed. So I'm going to get back to drawing for a little bit, and then once I'm satisfied with the break my wrist has had, I'm going to move on to some freelance tasks for the day, because the only ones that I have available right now involve typing as well as talking on the phone. So I'm going to do that once I've used drawing as a break from typing, and then we'll go from there and see what I can accomplish before I head to bed. I don't imagine it will be a lot, but I would like to still get some more freelance stuff done this week as well before those tasks run out. So that is the game plan. I'm very, very happy that I managed to break 30K on the Happy Face Killer. I still feel okay. My wrist is still doing okay. I've been stretching and, you know, doing some good old-fashioned stretches here. It hurts to do those, but you know, you want to stretch what you can. There's some good old-fashioned ones like this. I have a little stress ball that's made specifically for wrist strength. Just doing normal, really fun stuff over here. So I'm again going to use drawing as a break for a little bit and go from there. But I will update you guys presumably one more time before I go to bed. It depends on how much I accomplish. Because if I don't get a ton of freelance stuff done, I will update you later on in the evening after I do more of them, and I'll just give you an overall update on how many I did. So regardless, I will see you guys at least one more time today, but otherwise I'm going to hop into some stuff here and see you later. Alright, so for the majority of this, I'm going to be looking over here, but I'll look back over at you every now and then. It is currently 9:03 p.m. and I've been up since about 6 something, give or take. I haven't done any other writing today, really, and the minuscule amount of freelance tasks that I managed isn't even worth counting for my written count for the day. I just wasn't really feeling it, honestly. They're not too advanced or anything by any means, not the ones that I'm doing right now anyway, but I just wasn't really in the mood for it. So this afternoon, this morning, before I went to bed, I pretty much just worked on drawing, and since I've been up, I've been working on Letters from Madman stuff because tomorrow is release day, so I need to go through the paperback and make sure that all of the chapter headers are in place. If you heard that, that was my dog yawning. Make sure all the chapter headers are in place, make sure the scene breaks are in place, and make sure that everything is actually secured where it's supposed to be. So right now I'm going through the print previewer on KDP to check that for the large font. I already checked it for the normal font. Everything's set up there. And I'm on page 26 out of 246 on the large font. Because I just want to make sure that everything is good. But that's my only other plans for tonight. I'm going to finish doing this, and then I'm going to put this memory card in the computer and move videos over to my flash drive so that way I can edit this video tonight and have it uploaded tomorrow, and then it will go live the day after once I catch up on videos 1 and 2. But then after this is done and after the videos are moved over, I'm going to go out into the living room and watch Ghost Adventures with my mom because I'm in the mood for some Ghost Boys. That's one of my favorite shows. I love watching Ghost Adventures. But that's the game plan. I don't plan on doing any more writing tonight. I'm still resting this wrist when I can. I'll probably do some more drawing. I'm making some great progress with that cover. Once it's completely done and once I know if she's going to start showing it to people right away, I will show it to you guys, but I don't want to be the first person to reveal it to anyone but her. That is not my place. So I will show it to you guys after she has showed it to people and social media and all of that. But I'm very happy with the way that it's coming along and I'm making progress. I might finish doing the shading on one part tonight and maybe have the cover done by tomorrow or the day after, depending on how my wrist handles things, depending on how progress goes, depending on what a pain in the ass my phone decides to be. Depends on how things go. But that's all that I have for this video. If you enjoyed this video, a like is always appreciated, and if you'd like to stay updated on my writing, my editing, the gaming videos I upload roughly every Friday, or anything to do with the channel in between, feel free to subscribe. Links as always to my social media and all that stuff are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.